Alright. More or less here. Hello everyone, YouTube, it's your boy. Team Memphis X. Sorry, a little tired tonight. I'm running weird schedule today because I had plans for one thing, plans for another thing. We're finally here on EDOPro. I don't know if anyone's gonna stop by tonight, but I'm just gonna be testing out some decks I had planned. A couple new things. Normally I don't like to play like super new stuff, but I figured I might as well give it a shot. And you know, we got a couple newer things. We got the White Forest, which aren't super new, but they're sort of new. They're a sort of new deck. We're playing some White Rose. Got the toy box cards. Got the Centurions in your show. Yeah, got the Centurions. A little bit of danger on the side. Still haven't fleshed out the whole extra deck yet, but it's coming. It's a coming. Also, we got the what's this called? The Raizol archetype, which I don't know as much. They're basically they rank 4s, and they also have the toolbox of the toy box, the toolbox toy box. Let's call it that. So we have that deck as well, and then lastly, this card just came into the OCG. It's Giant Crackhorn, which is funny because I played this card like 6 years ago, almost 7 years ago actually, and I'm surprised it actually came out in the TCG. Well, it's the OCG right now, but you know what I mean. It's coming out at some point. It's not quite as good as the original, but it's still neat. So I figured, why not build a loose corn deck? Why the heck not? So that's what today's going to be. Just testing out a few different decks. That's what it is. What does that say? Oh yeah, the nickname from the Nemleadia deck. I'm just going to go by the name 8 the Great, and we shall see where this goes. As I have a basic understanding of the combos pertaining to White Forest. And so, we'll see. Maybe Memphis gets it right. Maybe he don't get it right. Alright, Jetty Womo. Whoa. Fancy name. Alright, so I still got my Nemlarius. I like the Nemlarius. I'm good with that. Let's see. I kind of want to go first for this deck, I think. Yes. Oh boy, this hand is... It's a thing. It's a hand. So let's go ahead and start with the toy box. We'll activate its effect. And we're going to go ahead and set a couple of toy monsters. These are very useful for when I actually get the flipping White Forest stuff going. Let's see. I guess I'll throw in a Bigfoot. Why not? That's why, because my luck with the Bigfoot stinks. My luck with that guy is stink. Alright, well, that is the thing, I guess. We're up against the Blue Eyes, because everyone and their mother's playing this deck now. Everyone and their mother is playing the Blue Eyes White Dragons. Understandable, in fact, it is. So, we'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes. I mean, I'll stop the Big Machine Go-Go. Because that's just too much. Let's just set a spell trap that lists Blue Eyes in its text. So that's some bullshit. Just the amount of more consistency Blue Eyes are getting with all this. Like, Maiden searches the trap can search the prayer. You discard one card with the prayer, you get 2 more cards. Dodges around Ash Blossom, clearly, or at least to some extent. Alright. I mean, we'll see. It really depends on what this guy makes. Because I do have my toy box. So, unless he makes Chaos Max, I should be okay-ish. Let's see, what's this do again? Card effect that targets this card in the field, or when targeted for an attack, and this is the one that equips to make Tyrant Dragon. Yes. Or, no, oh yeah, the Neo Ultimate Dragon. Because that thing, card effect that targets a Blue Eyes, banishes card from the... Yeah, protects from targeting. Okay. Alternate Rock Band Dragon, indeed. I was really just hoping for any Centurion. Well, I have a Centurion. I prefer the Castellan. She is the one that I want the most. We'll see. What does it do again? Add a level 1 light tuner from the deck to the hand. Okay. We'll fade. No blue eye. They brutal bunch. I should probably look at these at some point. I just have all these other decks I want to play more, though. I got this deck. I got the corn deck. That's going to be a fun one. And then we got, what is it, the Raizol archetype, which mostly just like a rank 4 thing, but I still think it's neat. Okay, you made 2 spirit dragons. Alright, well, I might as well use this. I'll ditch. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Toy Soldier. Because, well, he can tag this out, and that's all good and all that. Oh. But he's got to be able to stop that, right? Yeah, because Spirit Dragon negates things in the graveyard. Ouch. That's an ouch moment right there. Alright, what do we have? Another Jet Dragon. Okay. I'm not a big fan of the Jet Dragon. And then he makes the new guy. What does this do? Cannot banish cards from the grave. When a card effect activated... Yeah, just anything on the field activates. Friggin' negate, why don't you? I'll play through, but I don't think I can help this. I never like how when Konami gives us legacy support, it's just, oh, give them an Omni negate. Why the frig not? Just Omni negate everything, why don't you? Why don't you just heckin' Omni negate everything? Am I right? Why think out your new support when you can just give them Omni negations? And see if it's destroyed, you summon a light dragon from the grave. Does Neo Dragon need to be special summoned specifically? No, it does not. Okay, so that explains that. Because then this gets destroyed after it uses its Omni Negate, and then he summons out the Neo Dragon. I suppose. Or just another Spirit Dragon. Okay. Alright, not a great start for this deck. I mean, I've tested it. I know it works. I've seen some pretty nutty things happen, just not when you draw into the wrong Centurion. It's all good. I'm just checking things. Okay. I figured, no, I don't think anyone's going to stop by tonight. It's different day for stream, and I'm later than I should be. But it's okay. This will be up for people later. Cope, Memphis. Cope, you fool. Okay, what? Is this guy gonna just... Okay, 3,000... He could win right now. Well, he knows I had a toy box. He knows I have the toy box. That's the thing. So, ultimate... Did they get a new fusion, the Blue Eyes? I don't think they did. Yeah, they didn't get a new fusion. They did get, like, alternate dragon, which can pop up to 3 of my cards, which is not good. And then he gets to pop one of my... Okay. Alright, well, all those effects will activate. Although I'm only going to get 2 monsters out of it, so it doesn't really matter. But, you know, this is the neat thing about the toy box engine sort of thing. Like, you get rid of these monsters and then they just come back. Really good for the White Forest. Because they require you to get rid of spell traps to do stuff. So this way it's never really a cost so much. I might be going down, but you're not searching more dragons on my watch, sir. I wish Konami would support other archetypes like they do. The Blue Eyes of the Dark Magicians. Just constant. One after another. More support for the boys. Don't get me wrong, I've always liked Blue Eyes more than I like Dark Magicians, but... I don't know, it just feels excessive at times. Especially this thing. Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Why is it called Spirit Ultimate anyway? Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon sounds like, I don't know, it sounds a little nicer and better to me. That's just me. Well, regardless, I mean, I'm just dead to rights, and this guy's just toying around with me at this point. Pretty sure he had game a minute ago, but no, he's got to go for Tyrannical Dragon. Probably joining in about half an hour. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Levi. Appreciate you. Now, I'm just testing out some decks tonight, and we'll see how well they do. Let's see. I'm probably dead. Am I dead? No, I think I survived. Or not. Freaking Jet Dragon. It's already ridiculous enough they put a Blue Eyes Jet in this game. Then it just revives itself when you destroy your opponent's cards. Alright, well, not a good start, but... Oh, there we go. Ah, how dare you. Okay, I need to draw a monster I can normal summon. It's the only way I can salvage myself. Okay, that's not that. That's not quite what I was hoping for. I was kind of hoping for something else. Ugh. Goodness gracious, some people are just dicks about this game sometimes. Didn't have to do that, he just felt like it. Alright, well, that's okay. I guess. Oh. I'm going to keep playing with the deck as is for a bit, and if it really doesn't start working, then we'll change it up a bit. Till then, I'm just going to keep playing with it until, you know, they get it working. That's the idea of these streams when I'm testing decks out. I just want to take it out and see how it goes. You know? I want to see all I need is, like, a Centurion monster. I'd like a couple of them the White Forest monsters. And the toy box is definitely a go-to, because that really jump-starts a lot of my plays. I just drew into all the cards I didn't want to draw into. Such will happen with the combo-y decks. You know, you got all these different pieces going together. And, you know, sometimes you get all the pieces in the right order, sometimes you don't. No hand trap, okay. Well, if we draw Ash Blossom, we'll honor this guy and say no to Ash Blossom. How's that? Or maybe we will hand trap him just to see him rage quit. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. This adds me a White Rose spell. I have my White Rose spell. Let's see here. During the main phase, place this card you control in a Centurion from the hand or deck, setting the spell, trying to continue spell. I'm going to start by setting this. And then we'll summon out Sylve of the White Forest. See what this gets us. Let's go ahead and get the Woes of the Forest, which I have noticed with the actual support to these monsters, the White Forest. The spell traps are kind of interesting, I guess is the right term for it. Let's see. Yeah, let's get Rosette of the White Forest. We've already normal summoned. And we're going to activate Rosette's effect, ditching the Woes. This is the whole idea of these. So you ditch the spell traps, and then it'll activate new effects. So I can just get the trap back. This lets me synchro summon and all that cool stuff, too. So now what we're going to do... we need to synchro summon. So we're going to go ahead and tune our tuner and our non-tuner. We'll summon out, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Raizol, Wicked of the Forest. We're going to go ahead and ditch the trap. And we'll not use Sylve. Because that just returns our monster, and then we don't want that to happen. Don't really want that to happen right now. Let's see. Let's get our Centurion for later. The Centurion for later, and let's activate Bigfoot and hope to discard something nice. It's not exactly what I wanted to discard, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, it's something. Let's see. Okay. That will do for now. Bloody hell, of course. It's more blue eyes. Why is it nothing but blue eyes? Is that Memphis' fate now? Is like everyone's gonna be playing nothing but blue eyes for the next couple weeks, and I'm just gonna be subject to blue eyes torment? The one thing, if I had my level 2 non-tuner on the board, that would be great. Because then I could synchro with Raizol and do stuff. Let's see, no. I got my droplet, and that's about all I got at the moment. That's about all I got just a moment, thir. We'll see where this goes. Bingo Machina, go, go. I mean, at least these guys will still play freaking Chaos Max Dragon. That's nice. Always liked Chaos Max Dragon. He's... Of all the Blue Eyes apart, I liked his run the most. Very straightforward. Just, you know, summon big dragon and attack. It didn't need to get more complicated than that. You know? Really didn't need to. Dark Magician was the one that was all about, like, you know, doing all this trickery and subterfuge. Not so much the Blue Eyes. He's always been about, like, power and beating over stuff. Alright, well, regardless, Saga of the Eyes of Blue, Sage of the Eyes of Blue. I'd really like to do something, but I got nothing I can do at the moment. Maybe I should play more of that field spell. I'm thinking maybe more of the field spell, but that really won't help me too much, will it? Not as much as I'd like it to. Okay, Maiden with Eyes of White. The white... Well, her eyes are blue, too. She's wearing a white dress. Let's see what we got. Maiden of White, Sage of White, Target the Maiden. Which is... It's literally just an upgrade of the original Maiden of Eyes of Blue. Literally, the only difference is this one gets you a free search, and you target it and you get a blue eyes. The original didn't do that. No, it did not. I'm starting to see why this guy's saying no hand traps. If I had hand traps, this would not be working as well as he'd like it to. Not quite as well. Alright, well, he's also got, let's see, he's got the Jet Dragon already set up in Yolden Grave. Got Yolden Spirit Eyes. Trading Spirit Eyes for someone else right the way. Summon forth Ancient Fiery Dragon. Didn't even use his effect. That seems like waste. That does seem like a bit of a waste. That might just be me, but I'd say that's a... That feels like a waste. Honestly, it does. Alright. Well, Crystal Wang Synchro Dragon. And... let me think about this. I think I want to do this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'll give it a shot. Let's ditch Gargoyle. And do I want to do anything else with this thing during the end phase? I kind of want to hit both, don't I? Let's see. Let's see. The little ball during the main phase. I'd fight the Europe right after I'm done with this second Blue Eyes player. I'm just trying to think of what I want to do with this. Nope. Yeah, it's just been like every other duel has been nothing but Blue Eyes players, so I'm looking forward to, no matter what you're playing, it being different than Blue Eyes. Oh, and he didn't even attack. Cowardly. Indeed. Is this the part where he's gonna start typing and being like, oh, you thought you play the Forbidden Droplet. Oh, thank fuck. Thank goodness that was not the case. Alrighty, so Hope Harbinger Titanic Tittymonger. Gotcha. Then more Blue Eyes. More Blue Eyes. More Jet Dragons. Okay. And part of me wants to do that. My Blue Eyes deck hasn't been updated in 2 years. Well, you know what? I'll take that over the new stuff. The new stuff so far just being kind of annoying. To be honest. I would have preferred it if Blue Eyes had just stayed the straightforward, beat-down deck that it was. But we can't have nice things anymore. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! I needed a 2. Let's see. Let's see. This is the one that sends a card, plays a Centurion. Let's see. I think I want the field spell, yes. Field spell is setting up. Oh, wait. He has the spell trap negator guy. Well, I didn't want to do this, but bloody hell if I have no choice. Get out of here with your spell trap negation. Oh, balls, that stops and what? Alright, I had no cards in my hand. I'm dumb. Can I do any... Wait. Light and light. Okay, that's not perfect. All I can get is top... Oh, yeah, because that's a 2 and a 2. Another stream where you test and edit your decks. Those are someone... Oh, I appreciate you saying that. I like those decks, too. I just also like them when they, like, work. Alright, hold on. There's got to be something I can do, right? What does this do again? Add some okay, hold on. I got an idea. I'm going to use Sylve's effect. I'm going to bounce back my Wicked Girl. Get back Sylve, who I just remembered has its effects negated, so that was stupid. Okay, I'm still... I hope so. I mean, I was working on this deck, too. So far, it has not been working as well as I'd like it to. Or maybe it's just because I'm up against nothing but Blue Eyes. I don't know. But, like, I swear, there are some very nice combos this deck can do. What's the next community build? Oh. I don't know, man. After the last one, it really didn't feel like people were into it. I wasn't as into it, so... Maybe we'll do another one this year. I just don't know. It wouldn't be this month, obviously. Next month, hard to say. It would be nice to try it again. Because, you know, now, I mean, I'm up a couple subs since the other day. 834. Looking nice. So we got new people in the community, so... I'd like to try that again with new folk. Maybe it'll work better. We'll see how it goes. I still gotta... We're trying to film Sir Memphis's lore video this week. I gotta film that, and you know, because I'm going next week to go visit my brother, so I can't edit it too much. So I'd like to like... I can't talk. I'm doing this guy. I would like to film that so I can start the editing process. Bloody hell, just keep getting more True Light, why don't you? I hope the Blue Eyes community's happy. Now they have even more combos. Just keep getting handouts from Daddy Konami, you know what I'm saying? They're just constantly getting handouts. Want a hard challenge, medium, or light since we're here to test? I would say medium to start and go from there. Because so far I'm getting a whole lot of nothing going here, man. It's like my deck has combos and my deck has wombos. I'm just not getting both on the field at the same time. Is it GG? Possibly. I probably could have negated that too, but I don't want to give a damn. Maybe he's happy that someone didn't hand trap him. Oh no, he summoned this thing. I forgot the Blue Eyes had this horrific thing. It's a card effect, negate that activation, destroy that card. In response to each card type, once he has a spell. He has a triple negate. 3 negates in 1 turn. Oh yeah, I can't be sure I battle. Granted, there's like all these Omni negates and things, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's this game right there, I think. No, I survived. Hey, look at that. I get to go out on my own terms. Perfect. Better than nothing. I'll take it. I did not get the things I'd like. Levi's back. Nice. Alright. Spicy and Levi, we're gonna get you guys on the roster to dueling tonight. And with any here's my plan. I'm gonna duel you guys a bit with this deck, and if it really doesn't work, I might have to go back to the drawing board with it. Because I have two other decks to play. There's the Raizols, which Harry mentioned the other day, and I'm like, I'll give them a shot. Why not? I don't think the Raizols do much. So what's this do again? I'll use this effect. Obviously, he's going to negate this because this guy's going to be a salty bitch about it. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what I bloody do, does it? Not allowed. Memphis is not allowed. I really should have used the Silo hat when I had a chance, but I was like, I'm just so sick and tired of seeing Blue Eyes. I just want this duel to be over. Because I could have done that, I just didn't. Okay, hold on. Asteria's out. Let's see. So if I ditch my trap, I can summon Centurion, Noble Castellan, House Centurion, and all that good stuff. Request a deck for you to do in the future to put in the... Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I got like a dozen, but go ahead. Why not? Go ahead. I'll let me get my sheet of... I gotta get a new notepad. My old notepad is dead. Let's see. This to hand. Not that it doesn't mean much good, but I have it. I could normal summon it. Did I put something in here to deal... No, I didn't put any big links in here. Nope, I did not. Okay, so there's already stopped a monster. Let's see. You know what? F you. I summon out Silvera, the White Wolf Boy. And I will not chain that effect. Flip you. Aha. Didn't expect that, did you? Again, not that it matters too much. Do I have a synchro in my graveyard? Hold on one second. No. This only works if I use it on a synchro. So, that doesn't really help me, but... There you go. I went out more or less on my own turns. Constellar, Tellarknights... Constellar Knight, sure. Okay, no, we're good. At least I got to show that there's... Like, this is kind of the monster you... Like, our, This is the monster we try to summon on our opponent's turn to interrupt their plays. Hanging out with family's good, too. I mean, that's what I'm going to be doing a lot of next week's hanging with my brother. His folk. But yeah, like, the whole idea of White Forest, because this is my first time playing the White Forest deck, is that you're trying to go into, like, the level 8 synchro in this deck using the Wicked as one of the materials. And then you can summon out this wolf on your opponent's turn and flip all their stuff face down. Which is a really neat idea. It's just not always easy to do. Okay, Mr. Hand Trappy, you just attack. You had game a minute ago. Honestly, I think the Blue Eyes players have just overloaded with all this new stuff. You know? They have this insane searcher that is searched by another searcher that searches the searcher. Like, you ditch this, search this. This searches that. Discard one, search two more. And be able to equip fusion from extra deck to monster. The Blue Eyes players have been spoiled. You know? They really have been. I just wish the Konami would do this with other archetypes that are less often played, you know what I mean? You taught them little cousins to get good. That's great. Gotta teach them kids to get good, man. That's just what you gotta do. I'm vaguely curious if one day my niece and or nephews got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Or not, probably not Yu-Gi-Oh! But like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, something I'm into, and I could teach them that. They'd probably cry, knowing those kids. They would cry so much. Why didn't you use Glubion? You could've. Oh, you just want Jet Dragon back, of course. Very much an opposite Magic. I think I played it once. I didn't really get it as much. I tried. Alright. I think I might need to take out the Danger Bigfoot, because nice tech that it is, it's not doing me any good. Also, I'm throwing in one Accesco Talker just to have it. I doubt I'll use it, but I'll have it. Alright, room is now open. I'm gonna leave that as it is. Pathward. See, what decks am I playing now? Okay, I gotta play the Goblin Bikers, because they got new stuff. They're cool. We're playing the Exodia deck I'm gonna be recording tomorrow. That's one that we got to do. We got the Raizol, the White Forest. We got Corn. I find it hilarious that a card from the manga that I played 7 years ago is finally coming to the OCG. It's not quite as good as the original, in my opinion, but it's close. There's some trade-offs with giant crack corn, because the original just had... yes, we must start with magical lizards. Which means I know I need to go first, because I know for a fact that's how this deck works. Let's see here. Okay, this is how this works. Set that. Balls, I only have one normal summon. I could be wrong, or I could be right. We'll find out in a minute. Let's summon Asteria, the White Forest. Use her effect, ditching Toy Tank. Because that will summon out... Okay, that would summon Primera, that's true. Add a White Forest spell trap. And then... This is special summoning, so let's get... Sylve, I think. Yeah. Because Sylve will search us. And then the idea with the toys is that you send them to the grave and they come back. This will get me my Legend of the White Forest. So I can use... to search out... Let's see. Control a White Forest monster. Yeah, get Ristia of the White Forest. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think. Yes. Alright, now doing that. How did you play with a card that didn't exist? Well, EDOPro has the option of playing manga cards. You know, they have a whole separate format in this. They have, like, you know, manga and anime cards in here. It's pretty neat. I actually tried playing those kinds of cards a couple times, but I forgot I wasn't supposed to get rid of that. Whoopsie. Let's see. What do I want to get with this effect? Okay, no, I get this. Okay. Then Asteria. I gotta remember all my bloody effects. Which one's Asteria? Let's see. This spell trap is into the graveyard. Some of this... Okay, sure. I will use Asteria's effect. She comes out. Then I'll set this. And then we're gonna summon out... See, if I had more stuff... I think I can still do other stuff. There's so many other things I can do with this deck, I think. Okay, yeah. Okay, here's what I do. We're gonna summon out our kind of boss monster. We're summoning out Diablo, the Fiendess of the White Forest. When this is summoned, I can recover impermanence. Cool. And then... hand or field. Yeah, it's from the field or the hand, yep. And now we're going to special summon Ritzia. I don't know how to pronounce any of these names, so I'm just going to call them by whatever I feel like. Let's see. Control a white force, send a spell trap, draw a card. Normally, that'd be great. See, that's what Toy Box is really good for. Just setting up, like, the soldier and the tank. And then you just kind of go from there. Not yet, no. Get my Silhouette hat. But yeah, Giant Cracked Corn in the original manga was just really big, essentially. Because the idea was you had it on the board, and then it gained attack equal to the attack of other plants you controlled. That card would be awesome for a Uriah deck. Magical reptiles, they're coming. Harry, good evening. Okay. I'm gonna activate an effect just to get it out of the way. Bounce that back. Bring out this wolf thing just to get it out of my bloody graveyard. So, yeah, like the new Giant Cracked Corn has a similar effect, but it's not quite as powerful. Fine. Got the stream started a bit later than I'd like, but it's going. Let's see, what is this doing? Trick Clown. Alright. I activate Diablo's effect. Is that will allow me to summon out Wolfie McWoof. The mighty Synchro Tuner. This is a tuner, right? Yeah, it is. Because then when Wolfie gets summoned... well, I got White Forest, I've got Raizol, or whatever it's called, and then I got Corn. Yeah, White Forest with toys, Raizol with toys, toys with tots, tots for toys. Oh, wait, is that actually gonna help? Oh! That actually did it! So that's why they have such weird effects. Yeah, because the White Forest you can summon from the grave by bouncing the fusion or the synchros, and that's the whole thing. That's no Mimigul. Oh, I forgot about Mimigul. That'll have to be next time, because I completely, unironically forgot about them. Alright, let's see. How does this work again? Ditch a card. I don't need Ash Blossom. And we're going to place Trudia on the field, I think. We use Trudy as effect. Summon her out. Increase her to 8. And then I can Synchro Summon. Why not? We're going to summon out Oxilla. And this adds a Centurion card. Let's see. I guess. Let's see. Send a face-up searcher. Yeah, this one. Because I only need the field spell once. Only really need the field spell once when playing Noble House Centurion. Asteria, no. Normally, I would, but not in this case. Because now I get Enith. How's the Raizol deck look? It looks like a rank 4 toolbox. It's very straightforward. You and your newfangled toys back in my day, it was called the Fusion deck, and you saw that is true. My Yugi Boomer brother, that is 100% factual. I loved that Fusion deck. That's right, sir. It's EDOPro tonight. Master Duel later. Later this week. Let's see, what's going on? No. No. Get that back. use the Crimson Dragon. Spirit Converter in that deck? I don't think so. Maybe I am? I don't remember. I don't think I am. Let's see, do I got any synchros in my grave? No? Okay. I think he's had enough, chat. I think I should just attack. That one. Despite saying I mentioned him to mention that Magic the Gathering added its own lore written down so people don't have to guess about the story. Wizards of the Coast have made several books. Konami should follow suit. Like, what is the lore of this trick clown, anyway? I don't trust him. I mean, I started playing this game back before what I played back when the extra deck was the fusion deck. I played before there was a ban list. Whoops. Blazer, thank you. That's like that's basically the ultimate boss I put in this deck. I considered like Calamity and stuff, but I'm like, nah. I don't want any of that stuff in here. I think that's good. Looks pretty good to me. What does it do again? Oh yeah, the whole Centurion thing. When's another EDOPro this month? I think next week. I have to double check my schedule. Let's see. Schedule stage 22nd, which is a Monday. Although I might actually go to my brother's early, so that might not happen. But if I don't, then yeah, 22nd should be EDOPro. You know, speaking of the ban list, I was there when the Yada was put on it. Don't talk to me about the sacred text, boy. I was there when they were written. In fact, I was the one who wrote those texts. Every Magic the Gathering card is a part of the same lore. Not every card is relevant, though. Well, of course, not everything's going to be relevant, but parts of it are going to be. Now, here's the thing. I can just constantly negate things, but where's the fun in that? Instead, I'll summon Wolf on top of everything. See, this is what I wanted to do against the Blue Eyes player. Spicy doesn't deserve this to happen. He did nothing wrong. But now he's getting hit by freaking Wolfman. It reminds me of that one anime with the wolf. Try to make it to the Master Duel stream, can't stay spending time with family. You promise? Well, that's a good on you, King. That is really good. You know, family is very important. That's why I'm spending a good chunk of next week with my brother. You know? So this is good. Alright, King. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thanks, brother. Alright. Like I said, this is what this deck is supposed to do, and I really want it to do that. I'll let you play. Well, thank you, Spice. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, and I'm going to try... Let's see, is there any other cool stuff this deck can summon right this second? Other than Ask Code Talker, which I don't want to summon. Not at the moment. I can't, my board is full. My family time is great time. Fun fact, I know not everyone's... wait, they're all monsters. Like, I know... community a little divided on me putting up dog shorts, but I've always had this one dog short I'm sure would do fairly well YouTube-wise. But it involves, like it's just George chasing my nephew around, and I've always wanted to put it up. I just don't know. I'm going hard and fast next time. Well, that's good. That's good, Spicy. You do that. Now we know what this deck is supposed to do. Now we just need to make it more consistent. Which, funnily enough, removing the dangers which I wanted to put in this deck, has done. We salute you, Bigfoot. Thank you for your sacrifice. Alright, Levi, you're up. Family trumps all, exactly. Family, it's just like the Fast and the Furious franchise, man. It's like, family. I've never actually watched those movies. It's not really my thing. It's not my thing. What can I say? Vin Diesel? Fine actor, I guess. But I've never been interested in the Fast and Furious franchise. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Who knows? I mean, clearly did something right with that series. It was like, what, 10, 11 films in the whole thing? Pretty insane if you think about it. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, this will work. I'm going to set this and use Rosette of the White Forest. Which allows me to search a card. And I think I get this one, yeah. Astadia of the White Forest. Because the Toy Soldier gets... The only Vin Diesel film I like is The Passive. Oh, that one I have seen. That was a good one. Just big, tough bot, like... Was he a soldier or a mercenary? He was like a bodyguard or something. And he's like, he has to babysit these kids, and he's just very, very comical about it. You going to use the new Max C, the new Dominus traps? Are you talking about the Melchemi guy? I mean, I think I tried him once, and he was fine. I haven't used it in a while, though, so, I don't know. I always could throw it in. I don't like to go with trends when I can help it. Oh, yeah, for sure. The Pacifier is a good film. I enjoyed it. I'm just saying, it was a good film. Was. Alright, Asteria, ditch the tank. Summon... this one, because that gets me more searching. See, where was this when I was playing up with Stinky Blue Eyes? I can't believe this deck was 3 cards away from being super more consistent. That's ridiculous. How could you? Alright, let me think about this. Control, add a white 4. I already done that, though. I'm gonna get, the Woes. I am Woe. Now, there's a movie. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about a little movie I once saw. Kung Pao Enter the Fist by M. Night Shyamalan-sama. That was a movie that I loved as a kid, and I dead ass. I spent years waiting for them to make the next movie, but they never did. And it hurt. It hurt a lot, man. Alright, so that's going to activate. And I always got to remember how this thing works. Yeah, just bring back Asteria. She's like the most important monster, pretty much. More or less, Asteria, the most important monster. Let's see. And then I got like all these tuners and these non-tuners. But you gotta start with this thing. She's like important and stuff. So now we can make somebody else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thinking about this. I've already normal summoned and all that other summons. So I think what I'm gonna do. Let's see. If a light spellcaster is summoned during your opponent's turn, all the cards in the graveyard of this card. Wait, light spellcaster, tuner. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of a couple of monsters here. Make the white hat. New Allure Queen of this deck as well. Is there a new Allure Queen monster? Konami's making all these new stuff all of a sudden. I don't know, man. All these new archetypes and all these new random support cards. I gotta read through them all. I mean, that's the name of the game, so you gotta keep up with the times a bit. Not every card is a card you'll play, but you should know about them. Yeah, that's all I gotta do. That's good. I mean, I got a big old honkin' chonkin' back row. And I got some monsters. No! What is it? Let's see. Well. I will protect the queen. Okay, so we'll protect the queen. Maybe I should have saved that, but we'll find out in a minute. Reset. Whatever you do, do it now. Gosh dang it, Rick. Brand new archetype. Loses to one of the original spells. Oh, Raigeki, you're just a fabulous thing. That's just the perfect, screw the combos, let's play the game card. Just go away, all monsters, get out of here. Get out of here. Ah. It's our Awakens. Surprised they never made like a fusion for this deck based around like fusing all the familiars or something. That would have been an interesting thing to do, but guess not. Let's see. No. No. Let's see. How does this work again? Okay. Familiar Luna. Drawing that card. Searching that card. Alright. Well. That's what can happen. But I got my toy box. I can get rid of my spell traps to destroy attacking monsters once per turn. And this also plays into what I'm doing, because then I get Toy Soldier and he searches out the other toy box. Which, fun fact, the toy box is not a once per turn. Or not like a hard once per turn, it's a soft once per turn. Which I was surprised by. I was surprised. I mean, I know there's very little you search, but, like, Soldier and Tank are really the only toy monsters you're ever searching with this. Doriato is their teacher, so they make a Doriato boss for the deck. Oh. I mean, I'm always upgraded version of Doriato. I'm just saying. So why the heck not? Okay, is this a tuner? No. This, however, is a tuner. Sure, let's summon the boss back. Hey! My lady friend is... Wait. I mean, she's a fiendess. Yeah, that's a lady. She's back. Alright, so now that we've got her back, let's summon forth a Centurion Primera. Alrighty. And we're gonna add the field spell. Because once we activate the field spell, that's all we need to do. We should use it once. And we're going to use its effect. Ditching, I don't think it matters. My other toy box. And we also get Trudia. So we'll use Trudia's effect. It just feels nice to play about. I like the synergy that Centurion has with this archetype. Because it just very... It's nice. You know, you're just ditching cards to the graveyard and, you know, Centurions becoming spell traps. It's nice. It's very nice. I like it. Alright, we'll get our Oxilla. That will get us a card back. Doesn't really matter, but I'll get another card. You want to see 6 kids? Fuse? That sounds disgusting and more. No, not like that. No. Not the familiars, or like the possessed girls. Not the charmers. The charmers stay up fine. No, I want to see a fusion of like their little critters. You know, like the fiery fox and Ryu, whatever his name is, and Jigabite. That's what I want to see. I want to see some sort of horrific chimera. Is that so wrong? Is this a tuner? No, it's not a tuner. Is this a tuner? No, that's not a tuner. Is this a tuner? I saw the other dude. Right, yes. Yeah, listen, I already had enough talk of weird stuff from Shamario earlier. I don't need to talk about children fusing. That's just wrong. Okay? Let's keep it simple today. Please. My morals have already been challenged. Bestiality and animal cruelty is okay. No! Stop twisting my words. Please. It's already bad enough when I hang out with those other two. You should have seen the stream I was doing with Necro earlier. Actually, don't watch it. It's horrifying. Don't watch it. It's an interesting new Pokemon ROM hack Necro is playing, but at the same time, that boy doing some shenanigans, and I don't want to talk. I don't want to do nothing about that, man. I don't want to do that. None of that. Why not Dark? Yeah, that's it. That's the thing, isn't it? Those two don't. Their similars aren't a thing. Then again, Light and Dark are like the most powerful attributes in the game, so that's probably why we haven't seen them. Let's see. Ditch a spell trap. I don't need to do that. I flexed enough earlier on people. I don't need to. Or I got flexed on too much. I don't need to do that to Levi. Well, Levi, thanks for doing. It's hard to beat up the Charmers, but I have to test this deck. But I think I've run this deck fair enough. I mean, now that I've fixed whatever consistency issue there was, I think it's good. So I'm gonna switch over to the other deck. Because I am only going to be streaming a couple more, or like another hour or so. So, yeah, well, okay, thank you, Levi. And now we're going to go for, actually, I don't know. I want to, you know what, I want to play the Corn deck. I'm not going to lie, I want to play Corn. What have y'all been watching in the middle of watching Yu Yu Hakusho for the first time? I watched Yu Yu Hakusho when I was a youngin', and that was very nice anime. Actually, they have it on Netflix. Maybe I should rewatch it. I've actually been rewatching Delicious in Dungeon. That's like really good anime. Really like that one. Alright, so room's open. Spicy, I guess you're up if you're ready, or Levi can duel again, whichever. Or if anyone else would like to duel, that's as well. Good. Oh yeah, I gotta check out that new Allure Queen thing after this duel. See what that's all about. Shaman King? That's another nice one. I haven't seen, like, the upgraded or, like, modernized version of Shaman King, though. I saw, like, the original Shaman King. I don't know about the new one. I'm telling you, Spicy, Delicious in Dungeon is really good. It's a feel-good anime. It's got action. Not heavy on the romance. There's, like, some, like, undertones of it, but not, like, heavy on it. The characters are really good. I would say the English dub of Delicious in Dungeon is really good. I haven't seen, then again, I haven't seen the dub or the sub. The original Japanese, I haven't seen that part, but I've seen a lot of the mother flipping dub, and it's really good. Highly recommend it. I'm still waiting for season 2. Until that happens, I'm just rewatching the whole thing. Is that good? Let's see, what do we got? Oh, yes, the original Obedience School. I remember abusing this card so much. Back with, like, Fableds, even. Oh, no. It's Melfi's, isn't it? Or something involving Melfi's in some degree. There's no other deck that plays this stupid shaman thing. Delicious Dungeon is amazing. It is one of the anime. I can't wait for season 2. It's gonna be so good. You know, I will say I don't want there to be a season 3 though. It's a really good show, but I don't want it to drag out too much. So I think season 2, another 24 episodes is fine. When Fabled Unicorn had a whole deck, I do remember Fabled Unicorn. I do remember him. I don't remember the whole deck around him, but I remember that he was a pretty powerful guy in certain situations. Difficult to explain. It's a hard anime to not spoil the plot and stuff. I mean, it's in the title, more or less. That's kind of like a newish thing with animes and mangas in general, that instead of having a title and then a description, the title is the description. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that's kind of how it is now. But yes, Delicious in Dungeon, 100% recommend. Alright, so getting back to this, where I mean, Spicy said he would go hardball. This is definitely hardball. Oh yeah, the Shaman King. Yeah, well, there's a shaman, and he wants to be the king of all the shamans. It's like One Piece, but with ghosts and stuff. Kinda, sorta. Oh, balls. Okay. Not exactly the hand that speaks with a mighty power, but we'll give it a shot. I mean, at the very least, I got Papa Corn. He's the king of all corn, don't you know? Generator. Oh man, it's been a. I remember that anime, or not even an anime, it's a cartoon, but I remember that one. It's been a long time though. Did I ever finish the show? I don't remember. Maybe they did. Anyway, I summoned forth Papa Corn. He's the father of all corn, you know. I don't have an option here. This is the only out I have. I summoned for Boosk. I remember. Let's see. I'm trying to remember the exact. The Generator Rex. Guys got nano machine powers, and I remember there was a talking orangutan with an eye patch. The unrequited love person, boy, was a doctor that Rex liked, and then there was the. What was his name? Six? He was the. What you call it? Balls. The secret agent guy. I remember him. What was this doing? Summon a number one. Me that link summon a tribe brigade using only those monsters. I see. Well, luckily that doesn't mean Shreg. It does mean silver though. What does this guy do? Nothing at the moment. Okay. It's a similar premise to One Piece, but it's more like Bleach. In terms of, like, the actual plot and world setting. Control my tentacles while I'm watching this. Let's see. What is going on? Fractal. Fractal. Eesh. My goodness. Tribe Brigade Malphys. I remember when this deck was like the bee's knees. Knees of all. No! My call by the grave. You will pay for that, Calentosa. What? Academy non-Earth monsters effects. Wait, I thought I put AA Zeus in here. Did I forget? Oh boy. Whoops. Yeah, that was his name, 6. The stony-faced agent with the heart of gold. I think. He was a decent guy, I think. Like I said, I don't remember Generator Rex as much. Melfi is hide and seek. Alright, let's see. I just come to a decision, you know. The Corn deck is the one that really needs the most work. I do need to play the Raizol deck, though, so... Just like a few decks with this one, deck. Please. Please, chat. There's a couple duels with the Corn deck. And then we'll play the Raizol deck for, like, the 2v1, because I think it's just going to be Levi and Spithy, so I'll just do a 2v1 tonight. Shaman Power says, I thought, how would this interact with bleaches? That's a good question. Could Yo shove a Shinigami into, like, make an oversoul out of, like, Kampachi or somebody? How does that work? Are Shinigami ghosts? That's a good question. I don't think Yo could one-man U-Hop, but maybe he could one-man anybody else. Don't know how that works. Spicy, how good do you beat up corn? Jimmy cracked corn. No, Spicy cracked corn. GG, sir. GG. Indeed. Oh yeah, I got to throw in a double A just to have it in the deck. I don't want to make this deck too crazy or nothing, but, you know, a little bit of something here and there. Alright, well, if that's the case, then Yo should be able to deal with Soul Reapers then. I mean, he can see them. Please don't talk about Rule 34 artists right now, Spicy. I don't need to. I don't know, Shim was telling me about his latest harebrained scheme to make millions of dollars, and yeah, it went that way, as you could expect. Alright, Levi, you're back up, brother. I just want the corn deck to work, and I know this one will work. I gotta figure out the ratios and things. Because I have a nice combo that is potential with, like, Giant Cracked Corn and Infernal Reckless Summon, which I gotta work that one out. Because, Giant Cracked Corn only has 1,000 starting attack, so it is something I can do. Oh, Fey Hair. Interesting indeed. Sushi! I love the Sushi deck. It's one of my favorite, like, Xyz-based decks. Does this scheme involve a pyramid? Thankfully not. It's mostly just Shimario's general delusions. And him wanting to suddenly become a drawer of Rule 34 to make money, which... Okay, what did happen? I mean, I was watching Shim play Elden Ring earlier again, just to watch him keep bashing his head against that fire giant. He did beat, what's his name, Estelle the Neverborn, so that was cool, I guess. I mean, it's not as good as beating Fire Giant, but he did beat something. Other than his... What do we got? Shirao is on the board. Okie dokie. Ah, and yes, the new spell, Catch of the Day. And then what was the other? There, you get a counter on this thing. If you do, reveal a Gunkan ship. Then... Let's see, wait a minute. Your opponent declares a Gunkan monster's name. Except Shari, there's mention on any Gunkan Exceed monster, then you add that declare card. If you cannot add, shove this card into the deck. So just reveal anybody and you get whatever I say? Damn, that's insane. Well, I know not to give you Urchin, because that's like the good one. So here's Ro. Man, I just remember when this was the only thing that Suships had. Can you believe it that Suships only originally had the vanilla and Ro and the battleship Ikari? That was like the original deck. And then later they added like Shirao and the other Dreadnought. It's nice that this deck might be very simplistic, but it's come a long way. So let's see. This card's... Oh yeah, so if I destroy this thing, then it just... I take lots of damage, potentially. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. That would not be good. Oh boy, if Hura's here. Come on. Oh. Woo! That could have been bad. It's still just as bad. This is literally the ultimate board in terms of Suship superiority. sucked. They got no talent. But now they can go, that's a lot of... That's right. Originally they were just nothing, but now they's a whole lot of something. I mean, just, like, look at this guy. He attacks directly and can negate stuff. Look at this dude. He makes everyone bigger. And then he can, like, protect everybody from card effects. And this guy can just attack all sorts of times. I still just like the idea in my head that this whole archetype came about one day from a guy just being hungry at work. That's my take on it. Okay, I'm trying to see. I need to go a little harder on the Vernus Sylph, I think. You know what I mean? No. I actually do want to send the corn. That's right. Revive Papa Corn! And then this does something. Where I get... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, this does something else? Vernus... Oh, right! The Navy... That's right, the Navy's here now. Let's see, I'll set the card. And I'd like to do more, but I realize now that your monsters are all bigger than mine. So I can't really do anything else. But there you go. That's the synergy here. Corn plus Vernus Sylph. Because all the corn monsters... they're all earth monsters. That was my idea there. This is just something. It'd be even better, though, if my EDOPro wasn't broken or whatever. Because then I could, you know... then I could put in that duck. And that would be even better. But the duck is still broken here. What's going on? No! My counter trap. I was using... Well, I wasn't using it, but I was thinking of using it. So this is only attack monster? No, just twice, period. Oh. Alright. So this is a bit of an issue. But I think I can make this work. I think. What's the attack on this thing? Yeah, maybe. Uh-oh. No! Damn it, why does it have to be him? I despise that monster. Utopic Draco future. The oil spell. Oh, I see. Alright. All depends on what I draw into, folks. If I can draw the right card, I might still have a chance here. Balls. You know, have some more row. I mean, if I keep picking the same card, maybe eventually this will go away. Or maybe not, because Levi has all this recursion. Lordy, that's a big hand. I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 whole cards. Actually, speaking of underwater, that does make me think, what if there was a sous ship that was a submarine? That actually sounds neat. I would actually like that. Wouldn't it be nice if 20 years a young kid gets to that Yu-Gi-Oh card and has to ask their parents what's oil because we fixed stuff? Well, little Billy, back in my day, our cars and machineries and things were powered by oil. It was this nasty black goo that was made from long extinct giant lizards, and, you know, it really messed up the atmosphere, and, you know, you couldn't drink it. But yeah, we kind of moved away from that after we ran out. You know, started a few world wars over it, but, you know, we got our shit together eventually. That would be quite the conversation to have. Would be quite the conversation, little Billy. Alright, so now what is going... Oh my lord, there's so much sushi on the board. So much sushi. But yeah, like, why is there not a submarine in the sous ship arsenal? Or, like, maybe even a link. Just like a little, like, patrol boat, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like in the military, they have, like, scout ships and things like that. But there's none of that in the sous ships. They just have, like, a bunch of big ships. I just think it'd be a little neat if there was a scout ship or a submarine or something to that effect. The rice would split apart. That's true, but then again, these things work. Alright, what else we got? Yeah, we got the Ikura class Dreadnought, drawing more stuff. I'm more worried about, like, yeah, that. I was just about to say, Piercing the Darkness isn't around, but there it is now. Although I don't think, does that work with, a Kashari right now? Because this isn't a normie right now. Not at the moment. So it's like, it's not a normie type monster on the material, so ship's not, or damn it! That was my only chance. Dang it, that was the only card I had left. I activate my field spell again, because it's nothing else I can do. Gosh dang it. Alright, well that, you know what, Levi, that did help me though. It told me, Polynosis is not helping. I need to get that other trap. Yeah, it does not work with Shara Red, that's what I was thinking. Works with everyone else though, so I like this card in sous ships. It just didn't work right. What the balls now? Mega Clops. I mean, okay. I'm fine. Go. Yeah. I started the duels with folks 2-0, and now it's 2-2 already. And don't just tell me it's because I'm playing a corn deck. That's not how it is at all, sir. No, please, not my field spell. No, Levi, you destroyed nature. How could you? Levi destroyed nature. Alright, what do we got? Pierce in the Dark. Just a very nice little combination. Put whatever you want on top of the deck, then draw it. Alright. Spirit of Flames. Now there's the spicy meatball. Put the Spirit of Flames in here. Alright, now what's gonna finish me off is the question. Okay, gotta be Draco Future. The guy who really screwed me over this whole time. Wait, why is it half damage? It don't matter. Alright, good job, Levi. GG, sir. Alright, but that helped me. That really did. I now know that Polynosis is way too slow to work in this deck. That's why I need more of the Flowering Buds. Well, at least it wasn't Heavy Machinery that ended the Rainforest. It was Draco Future that did it. Yeah, because freaking... like, this duck's pretty damn good. Because it adds me more Vernisils, but then I go to test and... like, it doesn't work. You know? It don't work. It's weird. It's just, it doesn't want to work anymore. I might have to reinstall freaking EDOPro if I want the darn cards to work. Alright. Let me duel with this deck a couple times now, because that's basically been what? 2 duels with the White Forest. 2 duels with Corn. Now it's time for 2 duels with whatever this deck does again. He's an oligarch. Oiligarch. Oh my goodness. He's the what's his face? He's the Onceler. Destroying the environment. That's what Draco Future does in his spare time. He's destroying the environment and stuff like that. Alright, good luck, Spicy. Earth machines are a potent bunch. Spirit of Flames is Bracamos with Infernal Flame Banshee. I see. I see. I can hear it in... I can see it in my head. What is this? Why is Machina Gear Frames picture not working either? So I don't know what's wrong with my EDOPro. Like, some cards don't got their pictures. And then... frickin' Miss Seedling doesn't want to work for me. It's very annoying. It is. Alright, so Machine on Class Spare. Ditches on Machina. Sending Odo the Ruin Force, who is a big, nasty dude. I mean, you're not used to Earth Machines. You're doing them just fine, sir. Me, I'm still learning this deck. Because all I really have figured out so far of Raizols is that they're a rank 4 Xyz deck that likes to spam a lot. Oh, balls. Now what? Made from biodegradable materials. Were they, though? Alright, there's Infinite Drag Goliath. What does it do again? Send from Field of the Grave, target exceeds your control, attach this card to the material. Exceed original types of machine as the card's material, cannot be stored by card effects. Okay. Double-headed Anger Knuckle. The ultimate train in terms of train-tasticness. Alright. Set card. I think I need to start with this guy, Aratama. Yep, Anger Knuckle, ditching to get back. Derek Crane. Okay. Yeah, those guys are good, but I'm talking about, like, what was it, Megaclops and Draco. They're not made of no biodegradable nothing, I don't think. Now, Sushis, they're fine. That's definitely a biodegradable something. Alright, let's go for Thakitama. Oh, balls, what's to do again? Target Machine, summon Machina. Summon Citadel. Spicy, you wouldn't. No. Alright, well, guess what, Thur? It ain't over yet. Alrighty. So now... I will use the effect of this thing to do something. Okay, now I'm understanding how this part works. Okay. We're learning as we go. I'm gonna ditch this guy, and I'm gonna summon out X Raizol. When this guy is summoned, I can add a Fire Thunder monster. So I can search out let's see, we're shuffling this thing, I think. Don't worry, I don't know what these guys do either. They're too new. Basically, they're just like rank 4s that kind of remind me of Despots, at least aesthetically. But as to what their actual strategy is, it's special summon, special summon. Let's see, what's it do? Target easy. Ditch this guy, summon this guy. I don't think Megaclops is a farming. I'd like to see Megaclops' pedigree. I'll consider it after that. Unlocked in anything? Just rank 4 Xyz. Yes. So now we got Node Raizol. So then we're gonna make couple materials. A surprisingly large rank 4 in Raizol Dreadnator. And then I can attach more materials to this guy. So now I can attach Typhon, not that it matters. I also like the armored Xyz and stuff in this deck, which I'm realizing now that's kind of the whole point of the Thunder guy. So I need to make a slight change, but other than that... Yeah, that's right. It's double or nothing. Oh, balls. I forgot about Citadel. Because you already used his effect, right? So... yeah, I can still attack into this thing. Because Dreadnator can protect from destruction. Oh, like so. Yeah, that's what I got. So, yeah, that's essentially the point of this deck. It's just a bunch of rank 4s. This game's far from... I hope that's the case. I gotta practice this deck more. Yes, Inferno Track. Thunder. Alrighty. And because you used an effect, I can do something. But obviously I'm not going to do it right this second. Okay. Urgent schedule doing its thing. Very cool. Heavenly... what does it do? Add infinite track, you say. I say the... not if I can help it. Balls. Wait. You only use the following effect. Oh, that popping thing is not a once per turn. I have an idea. It's so silly, it just might work. Somebody touch my spaghetti. Time for just... I just don't want heavy 4 to do something. That's effectively like the whole idea of this deck is like you got this guy with... yeah, you can put up to 5 materials on him, more or less. And you just kind of... every time your opponent does something on the board, you can pop a card. We got another gear frame, okay. For some reason, I always think that gear frame is the guy that equips things. But no, he's the guy who equips onto other people. What do we got? Gear Geigen is back on the board. Okay. Gear Geigen decks. And then... yeah. Okay. I wish I still had the ability to pop things with Dreadnader. Okay. Let me think of something. I'm gonna activate this trap card. Full on, but exceeds. I have no idea what this is going to do, but it's going to do something. And something better than nothing right here. I think he is. I don't remember what this is going to turn him into. Somebody's going to turn into something. That's all I remember. Somebody is going to turn into something. Let's see here. I'm going to use my Dreadnader, and I'm going to turn into Armor Fortress. I mean, it's something. Armor 4, I mean, his effects aren't negated. And what's in the... oh, okay, now. Brittle Dozer. No, I don't want to do a thing. Thank you. So what's Brutal Dozer do again? This is the one that summons an infinite track. Which can only summon Earth Machinas. That's true. Earth Machines, I should say. Trencha is... okay, no, I don't need to worry about that guy. I was like, do I need to worry about mother flipping what's-his-face? And I don't. Alright, what does River Stormer do again? Destroys the monster battle. Let's see. Wash use material. Detach material, take an earth machine, add or send to grave. I see. At this point, I'm more curious as to where this is gonna go. Because right now, don't got a lot going. What do we got? Another Goliath. Okay. Is this gonna turn into another Megaclops situation? I'm gonna... wait, no, that's a Big C's. Never mind. That's not quite how that works. Lordy, where's this going? River Stormer's back. Goliath's on the board. Derek Crane's here for some reason. Now there's two Goliaths. Turn them both on their side, you can turn into Megaclops. Ancient Gear, mother... wait, wait, oh, there it is. I don't think I'll bring up politicians right now just because of all the stuff that's going on in America right now, but... do I need to quote Dragon Ball? I think we all know what we're thinking. Let's fly high. Go get the Dragon Balls. Something to that effect, sir. Goodness gracious, what's going on here? Locked into machines. Locked into Earth machines. All the Goliaths in the world. What is the end game of this? I'm so confuddled and confused. Angered. All of that to bring back Anger Knuckle. Okay, is there another Dare Crane in the grave I'm just not aware of? No, there's a bullet train, though. Ooh, that's true. Is that what this was all about? We're going for Libe? I'm not saying that won't work, I'm just like... I'm surprised is all. Oh, balls. It's Gustav. Make a ranking of machine archetype ranking of biggest to smallest polluters. That would be... let's see. Okay, so Cyber Dragons are all like futuristic tech monsters and stuff, but by the artwork of Cyber Repair Plant, they still use basic repair plants, so I'm gonna have to put them in C tier. Okay, so as for Trencher and things, I mean, they look pretty clean, but they totally look like gas guzzlers, so I don't know what that. Oh, wow. You actually destroyed Toll Soldier. Yeah, I know. I know how your monsters work, Thur. I know. But I gotta do something. Can't do nothing, also you're almost out of time. Come on, EDOPro, give him more time. He's a biggin. Okay, so he gets attack. One monster, each monster once apiece, correct? Yes. Aha, but you see Utopia, I won't take any damage. And I'm going to use my trap card here. Full Armored Xyz. So I can put Typhon onto my boy, and he's still not strong enough. But I will survive. Oh no, Spice! Ran out of time. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Oh, that time. I put up the timer fairly high. Your combo just took so much. Oh. Stinky timer. Alright, well, sorry about that, man. But that happens sometimes. Alright. Oh yeah, there was one card I wanted to change here. This thing. I think. Is this just like gonna be straight up Xyz monsters all over the place? We don't see any exhaust. They could be electrical. That's true. Okay, going with that joke real quick. Okay. And they got like lights and all these things. These guys gotta be electric powered. I'm just looking for any sign. I mean, they're definitely not being friendly to the Earth with Earth Slicer here. I'm just saying in that case. Yeah, we're not gonna. I'm not counting that at any sort of secret paper or anything, Spicy. Don't you worry about that, man. I know that was only because of the time. I mean, maybe I could have come back from that, but we can't say that for certain. I was making a slight change to the deck real quick. Alright, Levi, you're up, and then I think we'll just do the 2v1 and call it a night. It's, yeah, because I got like 300 seconds on the timer, so that's like 3 minutes and more. 60, 120, 180, 2, that's like, oh, that's 5 minutes worth of time right there. Alright. And I am playing the corn deck for the 2v1, folks, so, you know, don't go too crazy, but don't go too easy either. I just want to give the corn deck one more chance, you know, because it's like, I want to really have fun with the corn deck, but I know when I make the actual video of it, everyone's going to be playing Blue Eyes, or they're going to be playing just mass board making, negate everything decks, and it's not going to be fun to play it. So that's why I want to have fun with it now. Exhaust and Slicer and Drillers, yeah, so they're not perfect. But they're working on it, I think. Maybe, possibly. All right. We'll see what we got for this hand. Okay. It's a hand. It's got cards in it. I'll take it. Okay. I just gotta learn, like, which of these Raizols are which, because they all have different, like, typings and attributes. This deck is absolutely carbon neutral. I see. Tell me more. My deck is indeterminate. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Skullful Servants. Rest in peace, Link Karibo. You would have been perfect right there. Not to say Al Mirage doesn't work too, but, you know, Link Karibo. Free him. Free Link Karibo. He needs to come back. I miss him. What do we got going here? So we got the White Prince, yep. I still wish that White Sworn was in Master Duel, because that would be so much fun. Ah, there he is. There's my guy. He's so cool. Free the Furball. Free him. He did nothing wrong. Just ban every other archetype. Give me back my bloody Karibo. That's what I want to see. Alright, what do we got here? How many goals are we dealing with right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 already. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. His attack's 9,000! Oh? Okay. Sacrificing attack for sheer weight of numbers, I see. I mean, they're still pretty dang big numbers, and there's still going to be a white mare involved here. Oh boy. That's not necessarily good. Oh, balls. Levi going hardball. Curse you, carbon neutral monsters. Alright, let's see what we got here. That's not a good card to draw into. Not really. We'll activate our toy box. Go ahead and set up with that. Get these two. And we will activate Bonfire. So who's this ad? X Raizol. Okay, well, special summon this dude by ditching Torpedo Girl. Right. Raizol will then activate his effect, which adds a Thunder Monster, yes. And that will add... which one is this? This adds this one. Okay. So then... So Carbon, we don't even need to breathe. That's right. Skull Servants don't need to breathe. They don't produce any carbon dioxide. Diabolical. Diabolical. Alright. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can do here. Okay, so here's what we're going to do here. We're going to activate Ice Raizol, and this is where I finally explain the toy part of this. So I just send the toys to the graveyard, and I get more material for stuff. All the toys. And then I can use Toy Tank to summon a monster from my grave. I don't think I really need to do that. It's not really the point here. Let's see here. What are these cards? I need to remember what all these do. Let's see. That doesn't help me. What does the other Raizol monster do? I really wish I had... Okay, hold on one second. So, let's make... Alright, Dreadnator. Let's make a Dreadnator. Because he's pretty cool. And he's going to attach a card to himself as a material. Is it a monster? Oh, it is. I don't want to do that too much. Okay, that's fine. I can work with this, I think. So Dreadnator will attach another material to itself. Then we're going to summon out... I should have done this in a different order, I'm realizing. Realizing in post, I could have done things a little slightly differently. Summon the other Raizol, which is Duo Drive. He makes my monsters bigger and my opponents smaller. Doesn't really work in this situation, but you get the idea. So I'm going to go ahead and detach a couple materials. Then I can get this card. And I can get this. I get the spell traps. Okay. I think this will work. Yes. Okay. Battle phase. Attack the lady in white. Dreadnator. And no, as much as I want to rush into this Kings of Skulls, I don't think I'll do that. So I'll just set a couple cards, and on my turn. Alright, the Raizols are at least competent. The question is, can they overcome Skull Servants? One of the greatest decks ever conceived by mortal mind. Because now the White Lord is doing more stuff. Wait, what is that doing? Sorry, Skull Servant and King of Skulls in the grave and special... Okay, I gotta do this now. I'm gonna activate my trap. Hole Thruster. Very lewd name for a card, but it does pop as many monsters as I have exceeds. And then I can attach a material onto... Duo Drive. Woo! Alrighty, and then what else does this do? Exceed summon using monsters you control, including a right. No, not good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I think that will work. Oh, balls. That doesn't work for me. Alright, I'm gonna have the Dreadnate here. I gotta keep the lady off the board. White Lord is Jane the Lightsworn. I mean, he could be. I mean, the wig, it puts it off a little bit, but it could be. He's wearing, like, the same armor, almost. In fact, that might be exactly the same armor that Jane wears. And actually, that looks like Caliburn. I don't know. That's hard to say. And, like, Mother Spider up in the corner here, and there's, like, outstanding dog, or like Bone Marin is right here, so maybe it is. It could be. I don't know. We don't see how Jane dies in the lore. See, this is why Konami needs to go like Magic the Gathering, put all their lore in the books. You know, and like comprehensive lore, mind you. I don't want like Master Duel lore. I want real lore. Alright. Dang, that is a big old King of Skull Servants. He's huge! And Dreadnator has run out of materials to protect myself. Yeah, because now my torpedo's been banished. That stinks. I kind of wanted to use that. Oh, maybe the white support card, the Skull Dog. That would be cool. But then again, I think Skull Servants might be almost out of room for more stuff, because they already have so much stuff. Oh no. Well, gents, I think the party's almost over. Tickle the funny bone. Oh, that's terrible. There's your Brooke impression for the evening, folks. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Alright. Well. Unfortunately, my whole plan was revolving around Toy Box here. Because if the lady wasn't here, I could have prevented at least one king. But that's not going to happen, and I'm probably going to be destroyed this turn, but I must attempt either way. I shall persist, sir. Oh wait, yeah, I can do one thing. I use my hole thruster, and I'm gonna go ahead. I don't think it really matters which I go for too much, but I'm just gonna get that set up. Wait. Yeah, I'll get this guy. Ice Raizol. I like how the Toy Box cards actually have a lot more synergy with, like, a bunch of random decks than I would think. Like, they work with the White Forest, they work with these Raizol. Oh, balls. Am I dead? Was it ever a quest? That was over 9,000! There you go. Oh. Alright, well, good job, Levi. Well, so much for ending with a positive win rate, but, you know, we got time for the 2v1. So, GG, sir. GG. Alright. So before we do a 2v2, I just want to look at the corn deck real quick. What can we make more consistent here? I mean, I already put the other trap in. I kind of want the Inferno Rick to summon more. Maybe just one of these. I kind of want to run trade-in. I do run a few. Then again, triple tats could probably just be just as good. Oh, hero. Alright, I was gonna. You know what? We can do a 2v2. How's that? Sorry, hero. I was getting ready to close out the day, but you know what? We're just about to do a 2v2, and you're welcome to join us for that. More than welcome. We'd love to have you. I'm just trying to work on my corn deck. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start up room for 2v2. Hero, Spicy, Levi, you're all welcome to join if you'd like. Yes, sir. Oh. We'll see where this goes, man. I mean, I've got a deck made of corn, so don't go too crazy. Any Ragnarok guys in that? No, I mean, that might make it in later, but right now I was going with the Burn Itself engine. Yeah, the Rika, or whatever they're called now. It's like, oh boy, this is gonna be a, okay. Alright, look good. Good luck, everybody, and may the card games be with you. Alrighty, what do we have for an opening hand? My hand is a brick. Oh, of course. Okay, balls, I've already bricked. I'm sorry. I got cat. Got cat corn. I was kind of hoping to do something with that, but... balls. Balls! I changed the deck a little bit and all. Where'd my consistency go? Where did it go? Alright, well maybe this will work. Maybe Spicy Brick too. All I need is Monster Reborn and my cat gets set to get janked. Oh boy. Oh wait, that's good, because Jank Master is my teammate, that's right. He said the line. I loved it when Jank Master said it's jankin' time, and then he janked all... Oh, okay, no. I caught myself before I went with that one, but there you go. Alright, Jank Master, I mean, you're welcome to use whatever I have. It don't matter to me. I'm already seeing this hand, and I'm loving the implications of this. I like the implications. I like them particularly well. Alright. Nope. Get an idea, feel of what Spicy's playing here. Uh-oh. Is it? Oh. I thought he was gonna have Waking the Dragon. Pacifist! Oh boy. Yeah, but Spicy, we got Road Synchron, you know. What are you gonna do against that? My boy could be used as a level 2 if he's not being used to summon Road Warrior. But if he is being used to summon Road Warrior, oh boy, you're in trouble. Spells trackers on the board. No effects have been used. No effects, therefore Pacifist Field Spell does nothing. Of course, you're gonna be seeing any Megalomashers this time. Oh, I see. Fascinating. Imperm. Oh. And we have to deal with Pacifist. Alright. Well darn. That's not good. I blame myself. I didn't leave Jankmaster enough to start with. I really wanted to. We'll see. What I really need is for me to just survive into our next turn. That would be good. Okay. What did Spiral Battle work? Okay. Well, one good thing, unless Levi is randomly playing... It's okay, my traps are useless. Yeah, that's a rotten luck there with Young Speeder. Really good when he works out, but if he gets negated, it's not very good. We'll see. Ooh, Heroic Challenger. Oh boy, Heroic Challengers. I was like super excited until I remembered how these guys work nowadays. With guy whose name I cannot remember how to pronounce. Add a heroic monster from the deck to the hand. Add Knuckleman. Why is he called Knuckle Knife if he's just holding a knife in his hand? It's not like the knife is attached to his knuckles. Okay. Ah, but little did you know that I have Just Desserts face down. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. I'm just saying. If I was a madman enough to play Just Desserts, that would be a bad idea. Okay, so that's, yeah, Knuckle Sword. To hit like an Isekai. I got a comment the other day of somebody talking about those Mimigools. Being like, now we just need a truck-based archetype. Heroic Dynamorphia. Potential. Definitely not stealing that. Okay, I might look at it. I probably will look at it at some point. Certainly an idea. Let's see. Pay life points. Start a bet. Double attack of a monster you control. Okay. This is a double duel, though, so... I don't know how well that's going to work out. Can we OTK? Possibly. Is our third Magnum shield? Dual wield shield. He just throws his sword away and is like, I will dual wield these shields. That is not quite enough to OTK, I don't think. Depending on how much damage this is going to do. We'll see. No. Oh, but then that's going to increase. That's going to be 13,000 damage. Right? In any other situation, that would have been game. But in this one, not quite. Ah, my turn. I activate Foolish Burial. And I really, really would want to summon Giant... Wait a minute. That one becomes an attack. Be 25... Oh, balls. Is that actually possible to work? Wait a minute. I gotta read how these... Wait, whose turn? It's Levi's turn, so I need to worry about Pacifist. Right? What was I doing? Oh, right. That's the, I was like, I can get Giant Cracked Horn. I want to get Giant Cracked Horn, but that's not gonna work. Sad. Very sad. Thinking. Send Rose Lover, I guess. Activate Rose Lover's effect. Summon out Giga Plant. Let's see. Once per turn, monster. Try to face up card, opponent control. Take. Let's see. Try to face up monster, opponent control. Take control of it if you do becomes Earth during. Let's see. Is there a requirement for that? I don't think there is. I summon Furnace Self Goddess. And I'll use her effects. Give me this. I'm gonna punt kick your token into next Tuesday. I just want to double check if this works. Activate my boy's effect. Battle phase. Change the attack of this thing to 26,000 attack. Okay, that was really quick though, so I think we have time for one more of these. Why not? Boom! Fair 26,000 damage. That's how you OTK. Ah, that was great. Thank you. I mean, Jank, Hero Hut, my brother, you were clutching that. You kept my cat corn on the board, and that was what saved us. GG, gentlemen. It was quite the duel. All right, let's come on. Let's do one more. Why the balls not? Now you got me all hyped up on playing Corn deck. That had nothing to do with Corn, but there was the potential for Corn. We should switch. Yeah, you want to do the same teams? That's fine too. I was gonna say switch them up, but either way, I don't think it matters too much. I just want one more. Come on, why not? One more. One more. One more. One more. Ugh, playing the same deck. Didn't get to show off the secrets. That's true. That was a really quick 2v2, so understandable. Play the same deck, whatever you'd like to do. I'm playing my same deck. I won't play Corn. I want to summon freaking Giant Cracked Horn already. Ah, darn it, I didn't get to... I was trying to go first, dang it. Alright, what do we got? Oh, Giant Cracked... Oh, I see. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I might need to remember what some of these do. Ah, I see. What do we got? Blue Dragon Summoner. Discard sent from the field of the grave, add a dragon warrior or spellcaster normie monster. Cool. Very interesting. Alright. My turn, boys. It's time to activate Vernasulf in full bloom. Yeah, I remember the Empower. I played a few Empowered Warrior decks. I think Levi sent me one once. It's an interesting bunch. They just don't get as much love as you'd wish they did. Alright, here's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna activate a Vernathilf. We're gonna discard... Yep. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm going to get Vernasilk Corolla, and then I'm going to bring back Vernasilk Girl. Because now I know that this field spell actually does stuff. So I'm like, might as well use that stuff. Uh-huh. Pacific, indeed. Pardon? Dark Rune? Okay, Dark Magical Pacifist. Interesting. It's the boy. Cosmo Queen. And unfortunately now that's going to search out another Cosmo Queen. I always remember that episode of GX where that guy was like, my boss is Cosmo Queen, also I play 3 Magicians Valkyria. That was a thing. Alright, let's see. Has to be from the grave, but is what it is. I'll activate my Vernasil Corolla. And I haven't summoned yet. So I summoned forth Popcorn. Yeah, that's right. I've got corn. Memphis got corn, and he don't care. I'll leave that in the graveyard for now, and I'm going to battle phase. Attack! Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, I remember him. It was, the... What was it? The Professor or something was his name? I forget what it was. Something to that effect. No! Stop blowing up my things. You mean you can activate both of these in one turn? Dang it. Alright. I could do more, but I'm gonna actually save stuff for my teammate. That's my Papa, with Papa Corn being the ace. I mean, he does look like a boss. He's literally just sentient corn with a knife. And look at that hairstyle. That's the hair of a boss monster right there. Magic Key, Dark Magician, Gunkins, Adventure Tokens, Red Eyes, Blue Eyes. I mean, technically speaking, you're right. You know, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes are based on normies, although you wouldn't be able to tell sometimes. Is that a mother flippin' Drytron? Gaia Power. Oh yeah, it'd be 2700 beat stick. Funnily enough, in the manga, Corn has a field spell. It's just dismally awful of a field spell. It's like actually terrible. It's a pretty bad field spell. That's why we're not playing that one. Thuban. Add giant F-off ritual demon dragon thing with frickin' 5,000 attack points. Alright. These are going to be very quick tag duels tonight. Absolutely. Which is okay. I'm just saying. They're very quick. What does this one do? What? I don't even get to respond with Imperm on that. That's... I'm sorry, Hero Hut. I don't know if we're gonna survive this turn. 5, 8,000, 10,000, 12, 9 already. Okay, we survive. Barely, but we survive. Will we get to do anything? I'm not here to give up. I'm just saying. I don't even know what this guy does. Twice per turn, opponent activates a monster effect. Banish Drytron. Okay, so it has double effect negation with a pop. We're never gonna give up. We're never gonna let you down. We're never gonna run around and desert this duel, Thur. You may have summoned giant F-off robot dragons from space, which had limit removal. I'm glad you didn't. Alright, brother. It's all you. I left you my rose lover. You're welcome to use it. That's why I left it there. Alright, let's see where this goes. Rosie the Riveting Paladin. It's a hard one here. I see one card in the hand that would be useful. I don't know what your extra deck looks like, though. Oh, wait, now I do. Not the monsters that are good for this situation, unfortunately. I don't know. Do whatever you'd like to do. That's what I'll say. Just do what you want to do. Because this doesn't have a spell trap negate, right? It's only monster effects right now. Yeah, we got the White Rose Cloister. This is something I also thought about for the Corn deck, because it does just let you summon out a plant from the hand. Which is pretty good, too. Yeah, and then Paladin's a thing. Discard. Add a plant. I think I should remember that one. What is this one? Okay. Interesting. Oh, man. You gotta stop Rose Lover, but she's like a southern belle in a field of flowers. I do declare, that was most uncouth, sir. I do reckon. now I'm going western and not southern. Oh goodness. All right, yeah, we got super duper poly. So it's not much. We got Starving Venom. The Queen, she's gone. Sorry, Spicy. The Queen is in another castle now. That castle's called the Grave. A tricky situation. But yeah, Starving Venom is now... Let's see... It's only to the end phase, so that's better than nothing. She does not slay. I was about to say Starving could have copied that guy's effects, but yeah, it requires Drytrons. And let me guess, this destroys all our monsters, right? Or something? No? No, this one just deadass sends out cards to the grave. Ooh. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Oh? No. But that will act, yeah, that activates Shurahime's effect. Who's that summoning? Please tell me it's a plant monster that can just randomly not be destroyed by battle. I don't think there is a plant like that, but if there is, now would be a good time for it. Lord! I was going to Wombo Con with the Starving, but that's so much. It is certainly the simple way. Sometimes Occam's razor, just go for the simple thing. Well, Jankmaker, I will tell you right now, you did very well. You know, that was a very nasty board to be up against, and you did some stuff. You know, I was impressed. You know, the Starving out here, and he actually did some stuff. I'm glad my Rose Lover, well, she tried to help. She tried. But we're not necessarily dead yet, right? This is giving me some ideas for my corn deck, because I forgot about Lord Poison. I do have Shuraime, but I did forget that one, and Paladin as well. So, definitely some ideas for the future. Can you win this turn? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. We do have Lord Poison. He's a poisonous boy. No. No anime. No, please. Anything but... What's a bad anime? Not a Sword Art Online moment or something. I don't know. Something like that. Don't make it that. Season 1 be fine, but not the rest. No, Season 3 was okay. That one was okay. What is this? Successor's Soul. Tribute effect. Alright, effect monster sent to the graveyard. No! You sacrifice fake obelisk. Aw, that's just wrong. I mean, at least it's summoning something like Cosmo Queen, I guess, but... Guys, dang it. Oh, the Lord Poison would have worked out so well, too, because, yeah, that gets destroyed. Granted, it has to be by battle, but then that would have brought back Shuraime, and then that loses, and then we summon out somebody else. Ah. Oh, well, GG, guys. Unfortunately, I have run out of time. I would normally go for a third for a tiebreaker, but we'll have to try that next time. Alright, remind me. We'll do another 2v2 next time of the 4 folk here. But yes, GG everybody. GG. Alrighty. That was a cool reference. It was a nice tech. I will give you that, Spicy. It was a cool one. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching today's stream. It was a nice one. It started a little slow, but you know what? Had a good time. You know, we tested everything out. The White Force deck, I'd say, is pretty much really... That deck's pretty much done. It's really good. That one works. I do need to work on the Raizols just a smidge. Work out the combos there. And yeah, thank you everybody for dueling tonight. Hero Hut, Levi, Spicy, everybody. Thank you very much for stopping by. And I'm going to work a bit more on this corn deck because I really want this to work. I never even got to summon Giant Crack Corn. So, definitely needs a little bit more work to make this a little more consistent. Because this is not going to be like a crazy OTK deck. Or I just want something like Giant Crack Corn. Come on. But yes, thank you for watching. Later this week, I think Thursday, we're going to be doing the Master Duel stream. And that's going to be Alter probably doing that because we want to play out the new Toon deck we made. So, yes, thank you for stopping by, everybody. Memphis is signing out for now. I got to take care of dog and things. But thank you all for stopping by. You have a wonderful evening. I'll stay safe and happy. You have a wonderful